What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ray. I'm the original ordinary guy. Back again, another video, another beautiful morning here in Queen City, North Carolina. Headed to the job. You know what it is, man. We keep this thing moving. Fellas, do not be jealous. Do not be envious. Do not be eager. Do not be anything of another man's relationship. It may not be what you think it is. And I know y'all have seen the Diddy and Casey thing. So I'm going to reference that just for a short amount of time. And then we're going to skip to something else, right? Everybody was bigging up Cassie, that's her name. Everybody was bigging up Cassie when she got with the new dude. And was like, oh yeah, Diddy this, Diddy that, and Diddy's evil. You know, they did some freaky dicky stuff. She liked that freaky dicky stuff, fellas. And as you can see here lately, we found out, or allegedly, it might be true, that the husband was on the phone while she was interacting with Diddy. And before then, people was bigging up that relationship. Yes, girl, get you a white man. Yes, girl, F Diddy, blah, blah, blah. Now look, she was still in love with bruh. So, fellas, I know you may be looking at the woman like, how in the hell are they in a relationship? How in the hell are they making it in a relationship? Look at her, look at him, look at him, look at her. That's probably what a lot of guys have been going through. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was younger, I went through the same exact thing, but I zoomed in a little bit closer. I closed my ear, I opened my ears and I closed my mouth. And I just started looking at people and how they interact. I started looking at body language. I'm like, something's off. Something is off here. And I'm usually 9 times out of 10, I'm right. Usually 9 times out of 10, I'm right. Which put me in a mindset of, don't be jealous. Don't be envious. Just let things happen how they happen. The truth will always reveal itself. Especially dealing with the man and woman dynamic. Oh my goodness, you can't hide it. You can't hide attraction. Real raw attraction, real raw energy, real raw sexual, tension, chemistry. Man, you can't hide it, man. You can hide it only for so long. It'll bear its ugly head. So a lot of y'all might be looking at women like, yo, why'd you get with bruh? Why are you down with bruh? Because bruh ain't, he might not look as good or tall or in shape. I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm going to tell you something you probably already heard before, but I'm going to tell it to you instead. Women settle majority of the time. If you ask a woman what her type is, her man that she want, the man to put a baby in her, the wedding ring on her, sleep next to the bed in her, I guarantee you 95% of the time it's not the guy that's doing those things. I guarantee you. Why? Because her expectations, her standards were unrealistic. They were unrealistic. They were unrealistic. They were egregious. And they were far-fetched from the reality that she currently lives in. Right? The reality, not her reality, but the actual reality that she lives in, they were unrealistic. So therefore, majority of women are so-called settling. I just call it water meeting its level, But if you ask the woman, the guy next to her is not her ideal guy. Guarantee you, 95% of the time. Which is why your boy is so big on polygamy. I believe in polygamy. Because if all women got the same type, or majority of women got the same type, share these guys. Like Diddy. Diddy was a lot of women's type, and Diddy was getting shared. Periodically, Diddy was getting shared. Diddy had parties. He had all this stuff. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm encouraging. That's what I'm always encouraged, because I want the ladies to get what they want. But you know, like I know, it's not going to happen. It's not going to fall like that. So while you're might be on the outside looking in, it ain't what it seems, fellas. It's not what it seems. That woman, she don't like that guy. But that man, oh buddy, he loves the hell out of her. He loves him some her. But not so quite on her part. Not so quite on her part. We know this, man. Look at the body language. Look at how the women talk about the man that they're with. Just look at it. I'm being for real. I'm being so for real. And look at how the men are giving out so much. A lot of men, you can tell by it, a lot of men are overcompensating. When a man is overcompensating in a relationship, that lets you know she don't like him. Right there, that's a telltale sign. She don't like him. When that guy's complaining about reciprocity, when that guy's complaining about she's not being feminine enough, she's not doing the cooking, the cleaning, she's not upholding her end of the bargain, he got bamboozled by the ass and titties. Trust me. And that's your average man. Your average man gets with a baddie, bro, and guess what? He loses all cognitive functions. Can't see nothing. He's dazed. Boy. And don't let her be TikTok brained out. And don't let her have a brain for a spaghetti brain. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, it's even worse. Because then he's just going to fall in the spaghetti brain train too. Because he's so attracted to her. He's so engulfed in her beauty. His masculinity, he looking for his manhood and he can't find it. That's because she got it in her hand in a box with a key and locked it. That's why. Compromise. Like majority of men, compromise. And I'm not saying don't get in a relationship. But I am saying don't be fooled by what you see. Don't be bamboozled by what you see on this internet. This thing right here, it's the devil's playground. It's very deceitful. The woman is very deceitful. The woman can put on a show. She'll put on a show for your ass. You'll think everything is gravy, but behind closed doors, she can't wait to get this nigga out the area. Shit. For real. I done seen it in my face. I done have people come up to man, you know how many men that complain to me about women, bro? And we're not talking about single men. Yeah, they complain. You know, they can't find nobody. But I'm starting to put two and two together. Just bear with me right here on the math problem, right? I'm starting to put two and two together. The more of a cuck, the more of a simp, the more of a weak man you are, the easier it is for you to get in a relationship. That's what, my eyes ain't telling no lies. My eyes aren't deceiving me, bro. I'm looking at it. I've been studying this for so long. The more masculine you are because of indoctrination, brainwashing through our women, because of the fear of missing out, because I want the top tier guy, but not knowing that I got to share the top tier guy. I don't know, fellas. I know I'm not being deceived. I'm seeing it with my own two eyes. So a lot of women are going to settle. A lot of women are not going to get the ideal guy. Because like I said in the beginning, who want to share the guy? Team up. You team up. Kobe and Shaq this thing. And of course the guy would be Phil Jackson. You know. But they don't want to do that. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna suffer in silence until the breaking point happens. And guess what? They get that stupid ass phone and they put it up there and they embarrass their husband or embarrass their boyfriend for some views and clicks and likes on TikTok, Instagram, and any other degenerate ass social media account that they have. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna continue to happen as AI and technology, advances. That's what's going to continue to happen. So when you see the girl that you love or so infatuated with and like so much, and she get a lesser than guy, understand where that stems from. Understand. Just don't say nothing. Don't get in your feelings. Shut up. Open your ears and open them eyes. Just look. Take a look. 10x, 50x, 5x, whatever you got to do. Zoom in. Get the details. Put it under a microscope. It's not what it seems. There's dirt under there. There's germs under there. There's things swarming and quarming around there. Open your nose too. It don't smell right. Something ain't right. But this is the way it's going, fellas. This is the way it's going. Trust me. You're gonna see it more often than not. Let me know how many masculine men are in relationships around you. Not too many for me. Keeping it a G with you. Not too many for me. Personally, not too many for me. And I'm not talking about being in relationships. We're not even talking about that. We talk about in relationships fresh, kind of fresh. Within this 2020 to 25 year mark. Not past, like, when things were good. Like, not that. We talking about that 2020, 25 era. In 5 year span. Let me know how many masculine men are now in relationships. Count them. Hell, don't count them. What's their names? Do you know them by name? I doubt it. Probably see some shit on Instagram that you think is masculine. Okay. All right. Don't be fooled, fellas, but it ain't what you think it is. Do not be fooled by the relationships going on right now. That woman is head honcho. She castrated that man. He out of there. He gotta go find his pair somewhere else. It's not what it seems, bro. These men are suffering. I ain't gonna lie to you. But they're so infatuated by the beauty and the booty, they bewildered. They don't know which way to go. It's the honest truth, man. But I digress. Almost at work. It's not advice. A warning. That's another day in reality for your ass. Love.